Hello friends, I'm Gaurav Yadav. Welcome to channel Mahabharata where you can watch entertaining and inspiring stories.
Hello Earthlings, I'm Time.
Mr. Time, in the last episode we saw how Guru Dronacharya asked for his Guru Dakshina and had the Kuru princes attack and imprison King Drupad of Panchal. He also took half of Drupad's kingdom away. In this way, he avenged his humiliation at the hands of his childhood friend turned enemy.
Drone's Guru Dakshina demands used to be very dangerous, whether it was to Eklavya or to the Kuru princes.
True. The rivalry between Drona and Drupad was an old one, but a new rivalry was brewing in Hastinapur. Duryodhan was getting more and more jealous of the Pandavas. The reason was that in village assemblies and squares, the people were beginning to praise the Pandavas. They said, Dhritarashtra does not have sight, so he could not inherit the kingdom earlier. How can he be king now? Bhishma has taken a vow to never become the king, and he will not break it. The young Yudhishthir is truthful and compassionate. He is mature. He knows the Vedas. Now it is up to us to crown him with due ceremony. He follows the path of Dharma. He will certainly honor Bhishma and take care of Dhritarashtra and his sons.
Duryodhan could not digest the prospect of becoming dependent on the Pandavas. He wanted power for himself.
One day, finding Dhritarashtra alone, Duryodhan shared his feelings with him. He said, O father, I have heard the words of ill omen spoken by our citizens. Ignoring you and Bhishma, they want to make Yudhishthir the king. It appears that the citizens wish to impose a great injury on us. Earlier, you could not receive the kingdom from your father because you lack sight. Pandu had all the qualities and obtained the kingdom. If his son now obtains it after him, and then his son receives it from him and his son and so on, then we and our sons will forever be excluded from the royal succession. We will be ignored by everyone and will be dependent on others. It will be like living in hell. Bhishma will not object to Yudhishthir. Therefore, you must do something to prevent this from happening. When Dhritarashtra heard these words from his son, he thought for some time. Then he said, Pandu was very devoted to Dharma. He always behaved respectfully towards his relatives and especially towards me. He never wanted anything for himself and gave me everything, including the kingdom. He took good care of his soldiers, advisors, and citizens. His son is as devoted to Dharma as he was. He is extremely respected by the citizens of Hastinapur. Why should they not kill us and our relatives for acting against the Pandavas? Duryodhan said, I have thought about that danger and weighed it against the calamity that is about to befall us. The advisors and treasury are in our control now. We must placate the people by offering them wealth and honor. Using some gentle means, banish the sons of Pandu and their mother to the city of Varnavat. When I am firmly installed as the king, they can always come back. Dhritarashtra said, Such a thought entered my mind too, but I could not reveal it because it was evil. Bhishma, Vidur, Drona or Krip will never accept the banishment of Pandavas because in their eyes we and the Pandavas are equal. Why should they not kill us for acting against the Pandavas? Duryodhan said, Bhishma will always be neutral. Ashwathama is with me, and there is no doubt that Drona will be on the side where his son is. Crypt will be where these three are. Vidur may secretly side with the Pandavas, but his survival depends on us, and he cannot harm us in any way. Without any fear, banish the Pandavas and their mother to the city of Varnavat and remove the thorn which is in my heart. Duryodhan and his brothers started to slowly win people over by bestowing wealth and honor. One day, on Dhritarashtra's instructions, his ministers began to speak. Pashupati festival is being organized in the wonderful city of Varnavat. The city has been beautifully decorated and a large number of people have gathered in the city. When the Pandavas heard the praises of the beauty of Varnavat, they were curious about it. And it is natural, don't you think, Mr. Time? When we hear praises of a place, we wish to visit. In fact, I also have such a wish. Should I tell you, Mr. Time?
Go ahead.
I feel there is so much natural beauty in India that I have a secret desire to visit every state in the country at least once. But I don't know when I'll be able to fulfill that desire.
Just pack your bags and go.
It's easy to dream, but it's difficult to accomplish those dreams. One has to consider so many things
Like,
like work, responsibilities. One day, when I have more free time, I would like to visit at least one place in every state. But that's for the future. Let's come back to present and to our story. When Dhritarashtra saw that the Pandavas were curious about Varnavat, he said, "My advisors always describe Varnavat as the most beautiful city in the world. O sons, if you wish to witness the festival in the city of Varnavat, then go there with your attendants and soldiers. Enjoy there to your heart's content, and when you have enjoyed, come back to Hastinapur." Yudhishthir saw that this was Dhritarashtra's wish, and nobody was opposing it, so he agreed to go. Duryodhan summoned his trusted advisor Purochan and said, "O Purochan, you are my most trusted advisor. This world with all its riches is mine, but with me it is also yours. You should protect it. Keep our conversation secret and destroy my enemies cleverly."
Duryodhan used to keep even Dhritarashtra in the dark about such evil schemes.
Duryodhan said, "The Pandavas have agreed to go to the city of Varnavat to participate in the Pashupati festival. Leave immediately for Varnavat in a cart driven by swift horses. Once you reach there, construct a house on the outskirts of the city. But keep in mind that the house should be constructed using only inflammable materials like hemp and resin. It should be a beautiful house with 4 halls. Mix the clay with ghee and oil and use it to plaster the house. Inside the house, place cane, hemp, wood, and wooden instruments, but in such a way that the Pandavas do not suspect that the house is made of inflammable materials. Nobody in Varnavat should come to know about this. Once you have constructed the house, convince the Pandavas to live in it with Kunti and her attendants. Place beautiful seats and beds in the house to satisfy my father. When the Pandavas are asleep in their beds, unaware of any danger from any side, put the house to fire starting at the door. The house will easily burn, and with it will burn the 5 Pandavas."